Hello my friends and welcome to how to build your base. Well, mainly for any units. I'm going to use commandos, I'm going to probably use snipers as well, but as you can see, my old base didn't really do great. Move to CC7, all of the hard opponents, all of the tough units there, legendaries and all, so I think it's time to do another base. Now we're going to start from scratch, no ideas again, and let's see where we get at the end of this. Mainly I would like to use my commandos since I upgraded them, they are good enough, and I would like to use the riots as well. Riots are not great, so my base might not do extremely well to begin with, but I just need a layout. So let's buy everything in that you get in CC7. We have all the structures there, and then we are going to get some ideas how to start this. First of all, we're going to put the sniper tower at the end of it so we know where the end is. That's going to be moved. Then obviously tents are going to, they have to go down. Let's see where. One there and another one somewhere around here. It doesn't really matter, it's going to be moved anyway. So why I put a sniper tower there? Well, I want to know how big the base is so I can get an idea where to place my choke point, where to place my traps, where to place my everything. So normally, you know, the tent goes in the corner. I'm going to put it just there for now. I'm going to move that eventually. We're going to try to make it as sneaky as possible. And yeah, the main idea of this video, guys, is obviously for me to have a new base and for you to just get an idea. There are small tricks in Guns Up Mobile. We are not going to use all of them, but we're just going to make a base that is hard, and I bet it's going to be good. I bet it's going to be good. So let's decide where the choke point is. Now we are in that corner there. He's a little bit of space. I would like to use the rocks down there. So I'm going to actually try to move the choke point a little bit back. I want that space there, a little bit of space, so I can place my barrels, I can place my traps and all of that. So here we are. That's where we're going to start. Things are going to change. I'm going to go with you guys through all the steps. I'm going to get ideas. As I said, I don't have an idea of how I want the base to be. I'm just going to get creative. That's the way I do it. I don't get inspired, I just get creative and just put things down, change them. So for me to build a base, it will probably take 2, 3 or 4 hours. Well, you're not going to see this for 4 hours. We're just going to move close to what we have to do, and I'm going to speed up the process. Obviously you're going to see parts of it. Now we have the veterans, they're commandos, so we do obviously need to use the commandos, but if you don't have them, you can use any other unit. I'm going to build this base, so for example you can use snipers, and if you don't have riot, you can actually use bounty hunters, or if you don't have bounty hunters, you can use engineers. So this base is going to be for any type of unit, sharpshooter, whatever. So there we go. We want the units to be there. We want the units to shoot at the choke point, and we are going to try to move as much as possible forward. So that's one part of the base, guys. That's so far. So as you can see, I have a bunker. I have one more structure to put down, and I want a bunker to actually take a bulk off the incoming fire from the enemies. So I'm trying to fit it somewhere there, to just in case obviously they pass the first walls, I want them to shoot at the bunker, not at my units. The way I placed my sandbags there, it's that the riots are first. Obviously they will take a good chunk of the damage, and here we are. All of that. I'm going to put the fourth AA. I was thinking about not using it, but it is necessary. And I'm thinking if I do add some units close to the walls there, would that be good for my base? I don't know. We are going to think about it. We're going to make changes and changes and changes and changes and changes. So far that's how it looks. After each step, guys, after each step, you see here, I'm trying it, I'm testing it. If I can win easily, it's not a good base. So it's obviously for me, I will be able to win against my own base. I created it, I know the weak spots, but not everyone else does. So I'm going to actually try to put a bunker there, and I think I'm going to get rid of the other one and add the sniper tower. I'll use only one bunker for this base. I think that would be enough. I know bunkers take a good chunk of the damage, but I think sniper towers are going to be more effective. They shoot from distance. They do quite good damage. And as you can see, guys, everything here now it's going to be upgraded. I'm able to upgrade it since we moved the CC. So all of them are going to be upgraded. So even if the base is not going to do extremely well at the beginning, it's going to do good eventually. Once we upgrade all the bunkers, all the sniper towers, AAs, anti-tanks and all of that, even the traps is going to get better and better and better. Now, here we are. We put a bunker there. That's going to act as a decoy. I added the snipers on one tent, and at the beginning I had 2 commandos. I don't want 2 commandos, even though it's good for other game modes, like defend, for example. Commandos and riots, they actually push the waves. They don't even come close to my base. But this is a base for everything. So what I'm going to try to do is keep the snipers there. I don't like that AA beside the sniper tower. I think that's going to be moved. We are going to push a little bit forward and try to make it. It's time for me to test it, and then we come back and we change whatever I spotted. Let's see, guys. Let's see where we are so far. Right, that's what I did so far. I have the sniper tower, I have the anti-tank that are going to shoot at the choke point. We have the mortar, but the mortar is in a straight line with the other thing. So let's speed up a little bit the process and see where we are at. I'm happy with the commandos there coming out. I am you see, that's why I said before, the problem is I don't have my riots fully upgraded. So I changed again. I changed the snipers to 2/10 of commandos. Well, no, 1/10 of commando and the HQ, the outpost. And as you can see, my units managed to get close to it without me using any focus fire or any specials. Even with the units like that, they basically got rid of the whole base. I'm not happy about that. If I did use all the other if I did use all the specials, it's going to be good. I like the way the mortar is there. It's well protected, but you can still get rid of it if you trigger the last AA and then use one special. So as you can see now, I'm just showing you if I did use my specials and all of that, I would have get rid of the whole base. It's good, but it's not perfect. It will be hard to be perfect. Anyway, let's surrender and let's try to go back and redo this. Right, I think I am adding now that that anti-tank there. That's going to be basically screaming, use your specials, use your focus fire on me, because it's going to shoot once, and against players I think is going to do a good job. We see how it goes. I'm going to watch the reports, I'm going to watch the defenses, and then we see if he actually did a good job in most of the cases, and I'll let you know, guys. I put those 2 commandos there. I'm not very happy with what they do there. It would have been better if it was riot, but then because the choke point is so close to my main my main units there, I think the opponent units, they would be able to shoot, so it's kind of a waste of space. If you have a wider base, that could work, so I think we are going to change that and try our best to make it better. What I realized as well is when my commandos shoot, or any other units, those walls there beside the anti-tank, they break. Again, they're not fully upgraded, we can upgrade them, but as you can see, we are really low on gold for the first time in weeks. So I'm going to get the gold, I'm going to upgrade everything. Now this is the other idea. We could leave it like this. I'm going to test it in a second, and then we come back with a new layout if it's not good, or we're going to actually stay the way it is. I like it. It's good. It looks complicated enough. Let's see. I'm upgrading the tent there. Yeah, it's not too bad, but we are going to try again. Right, guys, what I realized is the snipers would do a great job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the mortar a little bit forward. I don't want to focus fire on it or any specials on it, because players would do that. You have to get rid of the mortar if you want to win a battle. So I'm going to put it there and hope that everyone is going to attack it, use their special, and then my big choke point there with the snipers in it, and commandos and riot would finish the job. The anti-tanks stay the way they are. Guys, I'm happy with this. Sniper tower there, sniper towers everywhere. Yeah. Well, that's the base, guys. So far, I think it can be a little bit updated. I'm going to move the walls a little bit, but that's an idea, guys, and it can actually work with any units. I'm not pretty sure if it would work with the grenade launchers, because they might not shoot that far, but if you have the kernels, for example, you can use anything. Bombardiers, sharpshooters. If I had the sharpshooters, I would obviously use the sharpshooters 100%. When I'm going to upgrade the tents and all of that, I'm probably going to get more units out of it after a few upgrades on them. So it's going to get better and better. We're going to improve it. We are going to have another video just improving this one. This is the new thing there. It's interesting. I have it besides the choke point there. It's going to help. I don't know. We have to try it anyway. Well, guys, I hope this video helped you. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share it with your friends. It does help, and I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Turn the notification on. You'll know when I upload next. And guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.